Multiple exemplar training can be used by educators to facilitate the practice and generalization of learned social skills. This generalization tactic involves teaching a wide variety of examples of the topic or skill and teaching a variety of responses if the topic or skill has more than one acceptable answer, and teaching these examples under a variety of different environmental conditions. Now, the more examples you teach the learner, the more likely the learner will respond in a desired way to untrained examples. Let's take a look at the multiple exemplar tactic to teach a student how to respond to an opinion they don't agree with.
So Brian and Lily, I've noticed that when you're having a conversation with your peers and they have an opinion that you don't agree with, that you tend to get into arguments. So today I'd like to give you some alternative ways of responding. So Lily and I are going to say some things that you may not agree with or you may agree with, and I'm going to have you pick from these response cards an option that maybe would be less argumentative. Okay? All right. So I'm going to say something and you're going to pick up one of the cards and then respond with it. Braden, I think Among Us is one of the best games ever created.
Okay.
Okay, very good. That's a neutral way of responding, even if you don't necessarily agree with it. Very good.
Technology class is such a waste of time.
I hear ya.
Good. Very good. Okay, and homework is an important part of learning.
Gotcha.
That'll work. It's a neutral way of responding, and not argumentative. Good job.
Ms. Rodriguez used the two important components of teaching multiple examples by A, having the learner practice a variety of responses, and B, having the learner practice these responses with a variety of individuals. Also, it's important to note the work Ms. Rodriguez did before this session to have the learner practice under similar conditions as the authentic setting. First, Ms. Rodriguez paid attention to the types of topics and opinions that trigger the learner to be argumentative. Next, instead of just coming up with random responses to teach the learner, she took a sample of responses his peers actually use. That way, his responses will be more likely to be accepted by his peers. Teaching multiple examples of a skill will help increase the chances the learner will appropriately respond to any untrained situation where the skill is required. Teaching multiple examples is a great tactic for facilitating generalization of a desired social skill. For more information, please visit voiceadvisor.org.